Hello, beautiful people. It's Walking Monday today. And as I am strolling here next to the river, and I just want to share it with you, like the sun is shining, the sky is blue. It's an amazing, it's cold, but it's nice to be outside for just a moment. And as I was walking, I was thinking, walking in nature, when we are in the woods, in a park, on the street, the road splits sometimes, and then we need to make a choice. Do we go left? Do we go right? Not even knowing where the road will take us, what the road will bring us, if it will be dangerous, if it's going to be joyful. We don't know when we go left or right, right? And so it made me think, in life, the choices that we make create the life that we experience. And so the choices that we make also create the results that are showing up in our lives, right? And so what I came to realize is that if we want something different in our lives, that means that we need to make a different choice. And that's the most difficult thing to do, right? But let me tell you, a lot of people tell me, "Oh, Yasmina, it's so easy for you to take choices. You are so strong. You just follow your heart, and because you are so strong." Let me tell you a little secret about me. Because when you meet me, I'm very outgoing. I've experienced in my life already a lot of rough patches, right? And it might seem that I'm strong, but I'm not. I'm not stronger than you are. I'm not stronger than your friend is. I'm not stronger than your mother is. I'm just a person that also makes choices scared, that also make choices not knowing where it will lead to. And so every choice that I've taken in my life, I didn't know what the results would be. But when I come to think about it, the only reason why I would take another choice is because I understood that where I was at that time, at that moment in time, was not where I wanted to stay. And that meant for me instinctively that I needed to make another choice. So was I scared when I decided to get out of my marriage? Of course. Was I scared that after my marriage I had to start from scratch and build my life up again? Of course. Was I scared when I left some jobs because they weren't activating my full potential? They weren't fulfilling me, all these kind of things. Was I scared for leaving the security of a job to go and try something else? Of course. Was I scared when I went to Hawaii 10 years ago, I think it's been, to swim with the dolphins in the wild? Was I scared when I went into that water? Of course. Was I scared when I started my entrepreneurship journey? Of course. When I sold my house and I was going all in for this business that I'm building right now? Of course. Now, what's the difference between people who stay in their comfort zone and between me that goes out of my comfort zone is probably because I'm not focused on the result. I'm not focused on the failure. That's what I said this afternoon to one of my coaching clients. I'm not focused on the failure, on the chance of failing. I'm focused on the results that I want to achieve, the results that I want to realize, the dreams that I want to make happen. I'm more focused on that because, come to think of it, when you look at a child, when a child learns to ride a bicycle, if they would be scared, or if they would be, how do you say it? If they would focus more on the failure than on the success, then a child would never ride their bikes, because you fall more from your bike, off your bike, whatever the grammar is. You fall more off the bike than certainly when you're training, when you're learning to ride a bike. You fall more than you succeed. So the child that keeps going is not focused on the failure, it's focused on the fact that it will ride a bike one day, right? And so probably that is the focus that I am having when I make choices, different choices in my life, even taking risks, because with a choice, it means taking a risk, not knowing what the results will be. I'm not focused on the failure, I'm focused on the result that I want to achieve. And I will take any chance or any choice that I need to make the results happen, or the vision happen, or the dream a reality, if you want. And so I want to invite you to look at your life and think about in which areas are you afraid of making choices? And are you afraid of stepping out of your comfort zone just because you're focused on the failure more than of the potential success or the possible success? Tell me in the comments. I'm so curious. And I wish you a wonderful Monday with a blue sky, the sun that is shining over the river, and it gives a glycering. How do you say it? Yeah, I think a glycering on the water. So tell me, where are you not making choices for your benefit, and where are you holding yourself back because you're afraid of the results? And I'm inviting you to not look at the results, but to focus on the experience, and on the dream or the vision that can become a reality by you taking a different choice. Lots of love, big hugs, mwah, big kisses.